it kind of, the difficulty does have a bit of a spike from O2S, and it's a very complicated fight. You need to learn it's learning the dance. So that is as much as I will tell you for now. If you get further, I'll tell you more. Sound good?
You can dance if you want.
Sounds good.
You can leave yourself behind.
So, my direct hit jumped from the 1700s to 1950.
That's almost current year.
Yeah, I'm now at 3247 for the total of determination and direct hit. So I'm getting close to that threshold to start just spamming crit. Except where needed.
Oh no. I only have about, 30 minutes, though. I have a wedding to go to tonight.
No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's okay.
We're gonna die. It's fine, though. It's fine, but we're gonna die.
I just want you all to know that I failed to get every single piece of materia out of the gear I replaced.
Good job.
That's a good sign, guys.
Right, I am back.
Did you? What did you get? I left.
What, me?
Yeah.
The helmet and the boots from there, which are apparently best in slot.
You got both?
Well, I'm the only one who uses them, so yes.
Well, I didn't know that you can get more than one. That's why my question was phrased like that.
Oh, yeah, I got those.
Nice. Do more damage now. Okay, thanks.
He was topping DPS every time, so...
What was mine that last run? Was it
21?
Yes!
I cleared mine already.
Fan is the great year of 1999.
Mm-hmm.
What about horror?
What? I'm sorry? You were really quiet.
Horror.
Horror? 32.99.
Me? Meta?
Is that Meta? 42.23.
Who's Captain Mario?
So, so Meta, you always start the battle ahead of me because your opening rotation is a lot more bursty than mine, right? But after that, you trail behind me. Then I died. Then you passed me, and then I got past you again by 110 feet.
Okay, he dies.
With weakness.
Yeah, Meta, you and me were pretty neck and neck most of the time. So,
hey, sorry, God.
I'm just happy to that I'm not trailing behind everyone else, especially as summoner.
Vanilla.
I'm feeling really good about my DPS.
Yeah, yours was really good.
Okay. Well, I will tell the other healer whose name I can't pronounce. How do you say it?
Erelfian.
There we go. You remember when I was talking about Spellblade Holy?
Well, yes.
She will do Queen's Waltz immediately after that, when you go to your clock positions. If you get targeted for one of the stack markers for Spellblade Holy, you will be stunned, so you might want to save Indom Size to top people up before Queen's Waltz, because it does also do a decent chunk of damage. I would also suggest one of the paladins use Divine Veil for that. Her big AoE is called Interdimensional Wave. Wait, no. Hyperdimensional Wave? It's similar to Catastrophes.
Something about a wave?
Should I go watch a video, or should I just say fuck it?
Just say fuck it. There's so much in there.
Boo.
Just say fuck it and go in.
Boo, go watch a video, because she just wants us to fail and laugh at it. That's why she's saying
It's
don't.
a 16-minute video.
You'll learn more by doing it. You'll learn more by doing it, and if you watch that whole damn video, it's going to be so many mechanics that you're not even going to see.
Well,
just go
guys, we're about to have an hour-long video.
No, we're not.
Oh, my food wore off. Never mind. I'm only up to 1865 direct hit.
Well, we
not
already have an hour and 44 minutes on the other one.
I'm only up to 1865.
The reason why I asked, Fan, is because whenever I get fight or flight up, I try to spam Holy Spirit.
But Holy Spirit is a spell. It's not.
All right.
I was told by Raichi that you want to use Holy Spirit with Requiescat and not fight or flight.
So what it is you
hold
use...
on, can I finish? But I was trying to say that. I fight or flight, and then I Requiescat, and then I Holy Spirit spam.
It'll affect Goring Blade, but I don't think Fight or Flight affects Holy Spirit.
Dalton.
It affects Requiem Squat, and if it's a higher hit, then it affects... I've already looked it up online.
Okay.
Requiem Squat.
Alright, well, yeah.
If you need... I can't give you too many tips on tanking. You might want to ask Raichi. He's very nice and has
just go in and see what happens.
I'm just saying in the future. I mean, I'm not saying now.
Can I tank on this one?
Sure.
That was the question.
I'll bow out.
Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna go, Sarkuda?
No, I'm gonna bow out. Lol.
Stan?
To the wall.
Yes?
Stan, I would very highly suggest using Divine Veil for Spellblade Holy. Because if it doesn't hit for Spellblade Holy, it'll hit for Queen's Waltz.
Do I need new food or will the persimmon leave sushi? I mean, it still gives me
we are gonna get
vitality.
You're gonna get so trashed, I wouldn't worry about using food.
Yeah, I'll use my shitty old food.
Yeah, don't waste the expensive shit on this.
Yeah.
No. Not until you're way further in the fight.
Is still taking care of this dog?
No, I just got back from taking care of Mouse.
Oh, Vanilla?
Hard.
Yes.
Good.
I already told... how do you say your name again?
Damn.
Thank you. If you get targeted for Spellblade Holy, she will stun you, and she will do Queen's Waltz right after it, so you might want to save a size for that. Or you can Swift cast a Medica, but people need to have a decent amount of hit points to survive the next hit.
Well, if we're all stacked around her in like the clock positions, Cure 3 probably.
You could use Cure 3 too. You'd have to Swift cast it though, because once the stun wears off, it's not going to hit until after Queen's Waltz hits, I believe. Also, Horror, you're taking Meladin's spot. He always sits here.
I know.
He like sits here and he'll like perch himself and look heroically out towards the sea. He does it all the time.
Maybe he's waiting for his woman to come home from sea who never came home after.
He's waiting for his maiden to return.
Yeah, he's waiting for his maiden.
I didn't click ready, but I am here, so.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I would highly also suggest preparing if you haven't done so already.
You just failed the ready check, Savage.
Let's just go wipe.
Let's go wipe a few times.
So the name of this video will be Let's Wipe.
That's where we're at now. We're going to wipe.
O3S is very much a learning process. Very much a learning process.
So after we're done recording, I'll just change the name of the video to O3 Wipe.
Pretty much.
Well, mine is still
there. Air quotes.
Who wasn't ready?
That would be Vanilla.
Yeah, we're ready. Everyone's good.
Go.
That would be you, Vanilla.
Yes, it would be me. Oh, my body is not ready.
Oh, it better be.
Why is it not popping?
It doesn't want it to embarrass us all over the internet.
Oh.
Watch us get DDoSed. Someone doesn't meet requirements.
Uh-oh.
Tam, if you're tanking this, this is just what my static does. Typically, the Dark Knight main tanks. Put on awareness. What I was saying before is that her tank buster is called Critical Hit. It auto crits.
Okay.
You can negate that with awareness, but you'll also need other cooldowns because it's quite strong.
Is
You're not
somebody
going to have awareness up for every shot, but Dan can cover you for every other critical hit and use his awareness.
However, after completing all 2, do we need to unlock all 3 in somewhere?
No.
No.
You shouldn't.
You just need, everybody needs to be 310 or higher.
320.
320.
Oh yeah, 320 or higher, sorry.
I'm 325.
335.
331.
Oh.
I'm 338.
Let's go again.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Well,
Here we go.
Body is not ready.
Alright, guys. Let's do this.
Is there a tank swap?
Not if you cover for critical hit.
Okay.
Typically, you want that up for every tank buster.
Oh boy, here we
I
go.
would suggest Doink main tank.
That's
yes,
fine, I can do it.
with that setup. Because again, I have a Dark Knight and a Paladin in my static, and that's how they do it. They swap actually, but cover works too.
We're the fools that have come to pleasure you in Popple.
Oh my! Also, what cardinal positions are we doing?
Yeah, call your cardinal positions for Queen's Waltz. That is a
Tank
that now.
Let's just do it in chat, so that we know everyone's.
I would also suggest maybe letting the healers take maybe northwest or northeast, and let the melees take southwest and southeast, so they can still hit their positionals while it's happening.
Actually, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, I'm going
yeah.
east and west, just so we have a semblance. I guess I'll take northeast then.
Vanilla? Commonly oh gosh, how do I say this? How do I say where the wave things are placed with the,
Is it in relation to the books that spawn, or is it...
Sort of. Where Halicarnassus is right now, one panel over to the left and to the right should be A or B, and, like, on the little corner thing, but not all the way out on the edge.
There?
Hang on, it's, reloading. No, one panel over.
Wait for a second, because I just moved it. So, like
the interior square, basically.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, there, right there.
So A and B there, and then C and D at matching points at the south.
On the south. Absolutely. Yes, that will make your life easier for later phases. Where's that dragon, baseball?
It's too early to start crying.
It's too early to start sobbing in terror.
Let's charge it! Here we go!
A lot of preparation for a 30-second wipe. Let's go.
Leroy!
In general. Keep her around the center, Justin. I said keep her around the center just in general. That will help you later. Not quite so important now, but later it will be.
Okay, remind me, what's the tank buster again? Critical hit? Critical hit. Alright, I'm watching.
You'll need a couple of cooldowns on top of awareness. It hits very hard. Aside from critical hit, she really doesn't hit that hard. Her ads hit harder.
Hi, Brad Dragon. It'll be good to see you again.
You can see Brad Dragon if you get that.
Oh god! Oh no!
We're not ready.
We're not ready for this!
Everybody's not ready.
No!
Oh, it's Brad Dragon! Oh, you can be back! Uh-oh. Now mind you, I've got a little bit of a delay.
Oh dear god.
That was a critical awareness.
Yeah, I was not. Right fucking way.
I told you it hit hard!
I didn't hear you. I was like, right here. Fight.
What are we doing? I blame Sarkuna. I think it was Sarkuna.
Okay, in that situation...
Man, you got this!
In that situation, Vanilla, you'd be behind Halicarnassus, and Sarkuna would be out.
Yep, I know.
I think Sarkuna just messed up.
Wait, we're going?
Yeah.
Oh. One other thing I should mention is, she's got 3 attacks that she does a lot with her spell blades. It's Blizzard 3, which is get away from her, Fire 3, which is stack on her, and I believe Thunder 3, which is a rectangular column that is targeted towards one person in the party. So just be aware she will do that the entire fight.
Also, she hates casts those. So.
Yes, she does. Did you guys call directions yet?
I'm northwest.
Yeah.
Southeast.
Yeah. Laura's asking you free company chat. That's why I asked.
I accidentally pushed the wrong button. I'm just looking to see what's left, and I'll take it.
I would say give him either southwest or southeast to let him hit positionals during Queen's Waltz.
To who?
Horror and Rock. Horror and Rock should have southwest and southeast so they can strafe between the flank and the rear.
Rock called southeast.
Okay, then give Horror southwest.
Okay. One left.
That's what I was asking. I was trying to see what was left to take it.
Alright, so
Northeast.
I have to say though, I don't think I can really explain how hard critical hit hits.
Yeah, no, I gathered
until you get smacked by it.
I went down to like 5 HP.
I know.
Like 200.
I was just like, whoa.
Then I dead body Benny'd you. Immediately after, I was like, oh, Bennett, no, he's dead.
Vanilla is do like one like dicky ass weird fish.
Place yourself in your respective position around this.
Yeah, that way we
number
can.
Plays.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can throw a cure on Tam when he takes a couple of hits. Fish for medicine, so you can get for hits.
Yeah.
Also, I'm enjoying this.
It was more. Oh.
So I can have Eve.
That works.
So I have southwest.
I mean, you can shield him, but critical hit is way more dependent on tank mitigation than it is healing shields.
Yeah, no.
Who's southwest?
Now that I know it's going to drop, that's...
Southwest.
So
you're right here.
I'm getting the C.
Yes.
Okay, are we ready?
No, but.
Go. Wait till you get to book.
Do this.
An Animal Farm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh god!
Was that a Christopher Walken?
No.
Very Christopher Walken-esque.
Well, thank you.
Critical hit.
Alright, that went better.
Probably holy.
Okay, so
Oh jeez, what the hell do we want?
What?
Okay.
Vanilla, you don't have to come out that far, Jesus.
Okay, sorry, I was not sure there, so I thought I went to where I needed to go for the moment, but...
Basically, as long as you're not stacking on anybody else, like if you have the target marker that's not the stack, try to still be in range of her so you can still hit her, but as long as you're not,
Should we just wipe here?
as long as you're not stacking on anybody else, you can really be anywhere.
Keep going. Go as far as you can.
We're done. This is a white pig. I died.
Well, you use like the Doritos in Forgal. You have to all stick together to avoid being a pig, and then you go to your assigned markers.
Which one was the one you had to look away for?
That was 12.
Get to your positions.
And this is
The one
mine.
the one you look away from is Squelch. That's the imp mechanic. Oh yeah, this. Oh, you got to the vines. Okay. You guys are gonna have to spread those, or I'm probably on a delay, so.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing too.
You're at the top of DPS that time.
For that vine breaking mechanic, since you guys are at least saw it, she's going to have two save spots. One's going to be north, either at A or B, and the other one's going to be south at either C or D. You stand on Pelicanassus. Once the vines go out, tanks and healers go to the north safe spot. DPS go to the south safe spot. Don't get away from her early, or it's going to be harder to break the tether. So very much like other tether mechanic. So it'll either B and C will be safe, or A and D will be safe. It's just how she places the arena. Who's crying?
Got it. Save some Genki for
Either Vanilla or my daughter.
Also, for Spellblade Holy, we gotta stack on the one that's being swapped. Like, we have to stack in the AoE marker that's going to be swapped with the stack marker. For people who aren't stacked.
Say if two people are tethered. Let's say Vanilla and Sarkuna are tethered together. And Vanilla has the stack marker on his head. Sarkuna would get behind Halicarnassus, and everyone would stack on him. Vanilla would just go wherever the fuck he wants, and then it switches them, and the stack will go on Vanilla, and Sarkuna will be where Vanilla was.
Now,
With his self-targeted kaboom.
Yes.
now I see it clicking 3 of us.
It's 4.
4.
If you see 3, then people are stacking on each other.
Yeah, this is the last pool. Let's all die together, huh?
Here we go.
I mean,
One big family. Let's do it.
So come Tuesday, we're gonna do.
I'm running help if you guys want to keep going. It's up to you guys.
It's now or never, guys. 15 seconds isn't gonna make a difference.
Oh, I know. I think you said you were leaving, right? Yeah.
I was trying to.
This work.
Holy shit. We did it!
I made
Only 2 people died.
Jorge, we did it.
I stacked.
We're proud of you.
Stacked like a good boy.
I did what my mama said.
Me and Jorge ran away like good boys.
You didn't, boy.
Alright, don't forget to stack up for Oink.
Where do we oink?
Right here. Good job.
I think you actually have to be a little too late. That works. Good enough.
What happened?
Wait, what?
What?
How did we get...
Yes.
Alright.
Are you telling me that we were 2 minutes of prep and we never covered that?
Time to get 20.
North. Oh god.
Don't worry, I got this, family. No.
Come on, Vanilla.
I did.
That was Samantha.
That one's gonna get critical hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Holy shit.
Dude.
Wait for Purple to say how much damage that did. Oh,
There you go.
There's an ad for that.
How much damage did that hit for?
wait for Purple to say. Holy crap.
He's gonna look for it.
Oh, Purple's watching.
Oh no, I just got back from AFK. How'd you die?
I got critical hit.
Yeah. I was dead.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my FC channel. I'll see you guys next
Alright
week.
guys, so yeah.
Do you want me to come in?
Why did you
I will come in if you guys want to keep learning.
Yes.
Well, I want to keep learning, but
I'm gonna
Yes,
stop.
but we do need to rest. That one did not hurt nearly as much. I mean, I'm still gonna keep learning, but
Vanilla took 132,460.
Hi. You have enough health to cover that.
someone told me I didn't need as much health as I had.
More than twice my total HP.
If you want to try to get 125k to take that tank buster, you can go for it, sir. But I don't know if we can do that at this rate here.
But no, he had 2 vulnerability stacks from the game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, don't pull again, thanks.
I think we're
All right,
we're good.
So on Tuesday, since we're all here, Tuesday or Wednesday next week, guys.
Oh fuck! This is 3rd Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, we might. I don't know if they're going to be doing that though because of Thanksgiving. And if they're not doing it because of Thanksgiving, then I do want to run Mage.
Damn it! All right.
So we will. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Tuesday's usually when I run a tabletop game, but it may or may not.
Any plans? Just tell me what we're doing. Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
I will.
Say on
post it as
2017.
usual.
Just tell me what we're doing.
But I will,
Bye.
Rock and I will be here if we end up not running.
I'll plug whatever I need to.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah. So, do we want to do Tuesday or do we want to do Wednesday next week?
No preference.
I couldn't do Wednesday either way, so don't enter me into consideration, I guess.
Well, if we have someone who can't do Wednesday, do we have anyone who can't do Tuesday?
I can't do it.
I can't because
We might be.
I actually think I might not be able to do Tuesday. I usually do stuff with my FC around like 9. I want to say.
Oh, well,
so I don't know how
We
how
usually
early.
stop around 9, so I mean,
Okay, then that's fine.
If
Yeah,
it
we
makes
usually-
you guys feel any better, here's a clip of me dying a lot.
Oh, there's many clips of you dying a lot.
Oh, there's many
Wow.
clips of me dying a lot.
Yep. Thanks for coming, then.
Oh,
See
yeah.
Tuesday, most likely. Then I will.
Dan,
it'll be
standard
Sakuna standard time on Tuesday.
Alright. So is there any really good way to do Spellblade Holy? Because it's just really hard to see your markers on top of you.
You
so
can
shut around and...
you spread out, wiggle around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably really the best way to do it
is experience.
Yeah.
It's
really
all
practice.
It really is. Here we go. Here's one of Carrie's. Here's another one of Carrie's streams. That was the previous one was the Lala Ravenaster, but that one you can see us die. Okay. Feel better. You can.
I've only ever seen Enrage once, and I was too drunk to tell you how we got there. Wait, what? We got to Enrage and died to Hard Enrage. I was like, what just happened? And they're like, we hit Hard Enrage. I was like, last thing I early is clicking OK for ready check.
Was that when you thought it was...
Autopilot? Yeah.
I don't know.
Was that when you thought it was a Wednesday on a Tuesday?
It might have been.
My mouth is dry.
Alright then. See y'all later.
Okay, see you. And now I'm going to do some calming fishing.
I'm gonna go grind out a whole bunch more tomes so I can get a 330 White Mage weapon so that if I have to run White Mage next
week.
I am not, because I have not. I would have, except that like I spent a whole bunch of tomes finishing out some of the 330 gear for my summoner, my caster set. So
well, I'm capped for the week, and I just need 300 more, I think, and I'd be able to get the weapon once I get.
Horror, make sure that you're doing since you don't have a 330 weapon yet, make sure you're doing at least 04 normal every week.
Mm-hmm.
Because 7 of those tokens will get you a tomestone.
Yep.
Just in case for whatever reason we don't get another 2 chests clear of O2S for a while.
Also, that last video I linked should have a clean air